Singapore, all about Malaysia. I guess we also have to consider which teams get to be on the play, right? If you
Yeah.
are a control deck in this meta game, let's not talk about Druid. Druid likes having the coin. Which decks like to be on the draw? Which decks like to be on the play?
The decks that are going to be more powerful on the coin, of course. Let's not forget that the rogue needs to have the coin because turn one,
Mm-hmm.
go Virgin, turn two, coin into Greyheart Sage. So that will be the best case scenario right there. And right now, I'm thinking we're looking at Wolf's Bane, going with Virgin Infiltrator, and possibly saving, going to use the coin with the Scimitar.
Oh yeah, and okay, so this is one bullet that Singapore has failed to dodge because the possibility of the Bomb Warrior facing off against their Highlander Priest is still there. So yeah, talking about this matchup again, we've seen this before: Wolfsbane versus Doctor Yu. Definitely the Demon Hunter here is his favorite, right? I mean, all of the wipes, all of the board clears, gonna get rid of all those stealthed minions.
And we saw this a while ago, Leo. Rogue, Stealth Rogue versus Demon Hunter, and it's just when they have the pieces and of course the soul fragments, right? This kind of matchup is going to be in favor of the Demon Hunter once it gets soul fragments and once it gets the board clear. And Leo, let's say board clear coming from a soul fragment, and that comes from, let me see, it's called a Shard Shatter Mystic. Deals 3 damage to all minions, even though they're self.
Actually, yeah. So again, that's not much for the Demon Hunter to deal with. I guess that's fine for them. So it really is just getting to that point wherein the rogue runs out, and I think it's very much possible the rogue can run out. They just need to get to that point.
Yes, that's right, that's right. And the problem here, Leo, is that would you want to trade in to that Panthara right there? It's actually one of the questions that are put into the mind of the rogue. Because if you do trade in, you prevent, or rather, you just waste that turn not hitting face. So really, it's really one of the questions that the rogue has to answer. But I think Volkswagen just really needs to just go face with that scimitar and that 3-2 right there.
Ooh, that scimitar again off the combo gets +2 attack, putting the doctor at a dangerously low 13. Ah.
Oh yeah.
Ridiculous.
So, Leo, I'm thinking, Leo, if the Doctor Yu gets a secret passage, there's a high chance that he would have lethal within that turn.
Yep, and still the board wipes have yet to come out, and we are at what, turn 4? We're at turn 4 and already this much damage on board. What are we seeing here that's not in the weapon rogue, man? Like, weapon rogue, we know it's possible, it's capable of damage, but is there spike happening at later turns? Because this stealth rogue is just off to the races.
Yeah, that's right. This kind of stealth roll package carries a sinister strike and carries 2. If I'm correct, carries 2 sinister strikes and 2 eviscerates. That's a total of 6 plus 8. That's 14 damage. So with the support of a hook scimitar, it will also deal like hook scimitars 2 hits. That's 4, then 2 scimitars at 16. With just those 4 pieces, you have a total of 30 damage.
Ooh.
Let me check.
Okay,
Let
so
me check my
fragments
math.
coming in.
3, 6, 8, 14, or yeah, it's 30.
Okay, good call on the mana burn. But still, there's some damage coming through your face, regardless. Oh,
Another delinquent. Yeah, another delinquent. That 3-1 just has to hit face too. Yep, that's the only player right there.
I wonder.
Delinquent, and then you have to keep the Virgin Infiltrator just to make sure that the Scimitar gets buffed up, or you can just go all in and just pray that there's no Shard Shatter Mystic to clear off the
mm-hmm.
board. But if it does,
Yeah.
there's still a Sneaky Delinquent Death Rattle proc right there that can power
Yep.
up your Scimitar.
Yeah, actually, you're right. So just go all in here. And dare I say, I think Wolfsbane is counting here, and she does instead go for the Dagger Mastery. Goes in for 4 damage this turn. Does she? Yes, she does. Oh no.
Yes.
She knows that it's down to the doctor if he can wipe this Worgen or not.
Let's see if he can indeed wipe that Virgin Infiltrator. And we're not seeing Dr. Yu's hand right now. Maybe there's a Lapidary somewhere in his hand. Let me see.
Demons.
Yeah,
Demons.
Dr. Yu has just a limited number of options here. Goes for the Jailer.
Such a beautiful.
There you go. Lapidary.
I think
Going
that's
to
it.
go
I think
fast.
that spells it out.
Yep. Yep. It does, man. Nice
All
one.
right. Singapore takes game number 1 here. Just a matter of time. They need to just play out the cards, ladies and gentlemen. Even the Eviscerate would
And
do
even a
well
top
here.
deck. Yeah. Even a top deck of Eviscerate. That's exactly lethal if he wants to play it like that. Wow. That's look at that. Most brainy dabbing on Cam, Leo, and she knows she did a good job with that weapon rogue. Really going fast and going hard, and
Well,
that's what we haven't seen in the previous matchups, Leo. That weapon rogue just going fast, just going on curve.
no,
That's really how
it's
it
not Weapon
works.
Rogue. It's Stealth Rogue. It's
Yeah,
Stealth Rogue.
stealth
It
rogue.
just
Yes,
happens to run the Scimitar, but nonetheless,
Scimitar,
that is
yeah.
1 game going over to Singapore. We need to get our icons fixed up here. But nonetheless, that was,
Yeah.
again, undoubtedly a favored matchup for the Control Demon Hunter. But some way, somehow, Singapore able to pull that win. Now they are left here with their Highlander Priest and their Control Demon Hunter. What do you think we're gonna see next year, Doc? Excelsior.
Yeah, so I think they already used their weapon rogue or their stealth rogue from Singapore. So they're now left with the Highlander priest and control DH. I think they should go out with their Highlander priest right now because if they don't go out with the Highlander priest right now, it's gonna get cornered in the last parts. Right now, there's a 33% chance that Bomb Warrior will go in to counter that Highlander priest, but you're going to want to take the chance because if that doesn't happen and you use your control DH, there's going to be a higher chance, or a rather, a higher chance for Bomb Warrior to get picked to counter your remaining Highlander priest.
Yeah. So that's going to be something that both teams have to consider here. Again, how interesting would it be if this ended in a sweep, right? Because Singapore just seems to be on a whole nother level. A whole nother level. I would
Yeah.
not be surprised if they fielded their Highlander Priest here just to dodge the Bomb Warrior. Because this is the best time, I think, to start
Yeah.
playing that Highlander Priest to avoid the Bomb Warrior. But then it turns into
Yeah.
an I know you know situation here for both teams. It's gonna be mind games. So taking that kind of mindset, do you think it's time for Singapore to go ahead and, I mean, sorry, for Malaysia to play their bomb warrior?
Yeah,
This is
that's
might be
really a
their
hard question, Leo, because
one last chance.
if they go do it, they jump the gun and just use their bomb warrior now. Um, I think they should just stick to playing Guardian Druid with this matchup because they want to corner that Highlander Priest at the end of the game where there's a high chance to get to that priest.
Hmm. Yeah. I don't know. Again, I'm just playing it in a way wherein you're protecting the priest, because the priest is so volatile, and in this
Yeah,
matchup you want to be able to shore that up because you already have that one ban, and I guess it's a blessing in disguise that it's the druid that got banned, but nonetheless
yeah.
I can only say that because Singapore
Oh yeah,
got
yeah.
away with this rogue matchup.
That's right. That's right. Oh, I forgot that the druid got banned because that was the
Yeah.
stronger deck that they saw. I think Singapore saw from winning against the Philippines in the previous match. So they're left with Demon Hunter and Bomb Warrior. I think, yeah, I think they just have to go with Galak Warlock or Control DH in this matchup.
um I don't know. It is so weird to me. It's just so weird to me, and I don't know what Singapore was thinking, because maybe there is some math, maybe there is some statistics that they looked into. Wherein, yeah, dude, Druid is just gonna be dangerous. Let's ban that out. But just
Yeah,
the same,
yeah,
I can't help but think that maybe they saw that best of one, they saw that sudden death, and like, I don't want to deal with that. That was just way too fast. Again, there's infinite reloads coming in, almost infinite reloads coming in from that Guardian Druid. So yeah, most definitely, I think I am stuck on the fact that Singapore is gonna come in strong with their Highlander Priest, and I do believe the game will be beginning very soon. And
yeah.
yeah, again, 1-0 already. Ahead is Team Singapore. Lambie series gonna be in this up
Oh,
against
they're
Hafiz of
jumping the
Malaysia.
gun.
Oh, it happened! Oh,
Yes, it
they
happened,
walked
man.
into
It
it.
happened.
They walked
You're
into it.
right, man.
Oh,
You're right, man. And it's they were expecting that Highlander Priest is going to go next. So Malaysia, okay,
yep.
they're probably gonna use Highlander Priest. They're not gonna put it on last, so that it won't be reverse sweep. They're putting it in now. Let's go with the bomb wire so we get a win. Or
It's it's
maybe,
uh
maybe,
it's both. I'm right, and
yeah,
Singapore got hit. But then again, I trust that Lambie series might be able to find his way around this. Again, this deck, this list is made to answer the weapons. So yeah, you can play a wrench caliber, you can upgrade it, but at some way somehow I'm gonna steal it or destroy it. That's what Lambie series should
yeah.
be thinking.
That's right, Leo. And considering that the deck of Singapore, let me see if they have a sticky finger for their priest. Yes, they do have two choices to deal with that wrench caliber. Um, they have a Harrison Jones and a risky the cobalt sticky finger. Um, it's still going to be a problem because there's still more chances for wow. Again, as I said, more chances for drawing out a wrench caliber, and that's what the Corsair Cash coming on from that top deck gives Hafiz another wrench caliber just in case it gets destroyed.
The future is clear. Your demise be near.
That's again, this is oh, hold up. Again, it gets confusing whenever priest is involved. I'm thinking way ahead here. But most definitely, what do you do here? Do you just make more copies of your weapons?
I think the priest, Madame Lazul, is using now. She got the battle cry. I think they can get their own weapon, their own wrench caliber.
Okay. Okay. Because eventually, like, what you could do is you could have gotten the Horde Pillager and then plan for the Sticky Finger, but that may be like 2 or 3 steps ahead. You're right.
Yeah. Really, really hard right now. It's a hard decision for Lambi series, but I think it's one decision that he really has to make right now. Should you jump and pick out that point out that Harrison Jones, or would you wait for the Corsair cached Wrench Caliber to get the maximum draw? Because the Wrench Caliber will punch for 1, and it's left with 2 durability, and you can draw two cards from that with the Harrison Jones.
Yep. It's a test of faith here. He's thinking, if I do it now, we can stop it. But if he has the other Wrench Caliber, well, I think he saw the other Wrench Caliber, then we're in trouble. So I guess, yeah, it's holding out, man. It's holding out. So I guess he'll do it later. Because then again, I'm not sure if Hafiz knows. This is for sure. I know Hafiz does not know that there is a Harrison Jones. There is weapon removal on board. And he might even go Wrench Caliber into upgrade. Who knows? But then again, that would be overcommitment. That would be just asking for it.
Man, this is it's a really hard decision for Lambi series, but he just keeps on that. He just equips that Wrench Caliber right there. Oh wow, okay, really fast. It's really an early use of the Coerce right there, Leo. I'm not sure if that was the right choice. I would have saved the Coerce for a bigger minion. But then again, he doesn't want Lambi series to be going on the beatdown.
Well,
and let's take note, Leo. Look at this.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has 2 Horde Pillagers already, so a bunch of refills are going to happen.
Yep. Basically infinite Wrench Calibers. But the thing is, that is quite a large minion anyways, like 5 health. That's out of the range of the Wrench Caliber, so kind of makes sense why he would coerce it then and there.
That's right. You prove a good point right there, Leo. Ugh.
And yeah, Hafiz is just gonna keep going here.
Yeah. Oh man. This is a really hard decision, Leo, because would you go attack the 3-5 or just go face? Most likely, if you are a bomb warrior, you just go face, because eventually the health of your opponent will catch up with the bombs, and that just lets them meet halfway, right? You just and when the opponent draws bombs, they draw closer to their lethal range. So yeah, that looks good for Hafiz.
That belongs in a museum.
Oof. There you go, finally hitting the Harrison Jones, and his hand is way full. I'm pretty sure there's a way for him to switch this up, though. Do you punch the Horde Pillager with your face here? Yeah, I think you will. Oh no, he can even go face and just punch it with the Spellkin.
Yeah, I think the Spellkin's going to go face.
Yeah, alright, so again, Lambi series back on the beatdown. And if anything, it's Hafiz who's running out of resources. Wow, I haven't seen a priest this comfortable. At least in the SEA Showmatch series, like this is as comfortable as it gets for the priest.
And I'm really amused at the fact that the bomb warrior is supposed to be the beatdown in this matchup, and now he's facing possible 10 damage to the face in the next turn, and he's
gonna take
bombs in effect.
He's just gonna take it. Well, there's one bomb. There's one bomb. So I guess what Lambi series can do here is to just focus on keeping the pressure, like trading in with some damage of his own. Wow.
Wow, look at that. Man, I think this oh wait. Okay, this looks good actually.
I guess.
It's good. he wants to gain since he has since he's on the board control right now. He wants to put down more valuable minions. Oh, first bomb.
Oh,
Yep,
I
closer.
mean, only bomb. I think he only has one. I think he only has one.
Yeah, 13 health, Leo. So close, so close, man.
I wonder.
And cutting class. What can he get here? Wait, another Corsair cache. Possibly the evil quartermaster. Oh wait, he goes for a brawl, and the 5-4 is the best one to survive here. Oh, 5-5.
Possibly the worst, right? Look at this. Lambi series
Yeah.
so happy that he got exactly what he
GG.
wanted. Like, yeah.
It's GG, Leo. GG. This is going to be it with the Gronk's Dragon Hoof.
Yeah, with the
damage.
cross, she's got it.
Yeah.
She's got it with
Yep.
5 to the face. Ladies and gentlemen, back to back, Singapore is making these unfavorable matchups work for them, and in such dominant fashion. Look at this, not even breaking a sweat. Lambi puts on a coat for this day. It's special for Team Singapore.
Yep.
They're already at 2-0.
Yep. And that's what seniors do. Leo, they make an unfavorable situation into a favorable one. And Lambi series, being a pro in the scene, going for Team Singapore, shows us how it is done with his own Highlander priest. And really, really, that's the surprising turn there, Leo. Madame Lazul discovering
Yeah.
a wrench caliber and just going on from
Yes.
there. Where wow, wow, wow.
Here's what's funny is I thought you called Lambi series a senior, but that's what you meant. Like a player
Yeah.
who's more experienced as a
Yeah.
professional. And yeah, again, back to back, Wolfsbane and now Lambi series, like we're down to one deck, and that is going to be their take on Control Demon Hunter, while Malaysia just has free reign. They can pick anything they want. But then again, this is also just crunch time for Malaysia. They're at the cusp of getting swept, man. Excelsior, what could
Yeah.
be going on through their minds?
Right now, they're looking at the opponent is now left with the control DH. What can we go to counter that?
For sure.
So what is the best one? Okay, I can go head to head with my own control DH right now. I can still go with my own bomb warrior because that has a high win rate against control DH. Um, but I think they're going to leave the Galak Warlock at the last portion. It's not going to be an option right now. So I think it's either control DH or bomb warrior.
All right. So it could be the mirror or it could be Bomb Warrior. Let's talk about the Bomb Warrior matchup first, if ever that is what comes up. What do you think is favored? Just based on just based on card selection here. How does the Bomb Warrior matchup interact with the Control Demon Hunter? I think we've seen this before. And
Yeah.
somehow with a Lapidary, you could burst down even double digits with armor, right? Like that
Yes,
could,
yes.
could happen.
That could happen. Also, when if the control DH has activates the Polkelt, or the bomb warrior actually prevents the control DH to activate the Polkelt because they have a 7 cost minion, 6 cost minion, and after that that's a 6 cost card, and after that that's 5. So what's gonna happen there is they're going to prevent the control DH from activating the Polkelt, which is one of their win conditions.
All right. There is that to consider. But how about the other way around? How about like what if? I mean, it's very possible. What if we see the mirror here? What if we see Demon Hunter versus Demon Hunter Control? Does it come down to who can burst the other first? And I think
Yeah,
it's in that matchup that possibly you want to keep some of your soul fragments up top. I don't know. What are your thoughts?
I think in that matchup, whoever gets there first actually has the huge chance of winning. Leo, it's going to be really surprising, or rather, it's going to be really, really surprising because whoever gets their poke out first will get the win, or rather, will get to set up their win.
I see. So
Because
you're saying
yeah,
poke out first. Okay, so it's poke out first because you get your gas. Oh, all right, I get it. Your threats come out first, and then you leave your
yeah,
opponent trying to react. All right, but that is not
yes,
what's going to happen. It's going to be the prior. It's going to
Bomb
be
Warrior.
the Bomb Warrior versus Demon Hunter, and woo, Dan Bam versus Easy Xart. What are we looking for here, Excelsior? What do they want to start with to really go out with a bang?
I think this is a wow. Look at that opening hand, Leo, from Dan Bam. Global Sticky Finger. Really, it's going to put a halt to any weapon shenanigans is going to be coming from Easy Art. So they're going to be more comfortable getting poke health in if the Sticky Finger steals the initial wrench caliber. So that's going to be a problem for Easy Art right there, but he doesn't know it yet, and he already got also those soul fragments in with his initial 1-3.
Okay, so already we can see that maybe Dan Bam here is favored, at least going into the mid game. As soon as Easy Xart sets up a weapon, it's a quick steal.
Yes.
Oh, that's a wasted
And-
soul fragment though, gotta say.
And Leo, this is actually one of the best Pantaras right here. Turn 3 Pantara is such a huge cycle for this kind of deck, this Demon Hunter deck. And look at that, Easy Art is actually looking, okay, should I use my Bladestorm right now? Because those two cards are 3 health minions, equally set, and they're both going to die. So, let me see. We'll see. Okay, Chilaki.
Ooh, wow. Throwback here. The Yeti comes out
Oh man! Oh wow!
for old time's sake.
And Leo, that's actually the best forecast right now with this matchup. That Yeti chill with Yeti
Numbers-wise.
I grow
or 5. That's that has been called one of the best classic minions. And 4-5 is a total of 9 in terms of rating. With the forecast, it's actually good. Like Therodon is going to appear.
Yeah, I don't know, look.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wait, he can set it up. Yeah, he's definitely gonna set it up.
Yes.
This is happening next turn.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's getting set up. It's actually Magtheridon, Leo, the previous expansion. It used to be a meme, but because it's not going to work. But now, with the Shard Shatter Mystic, it has support. It has support to get that clear, and that only works very well with this kind of deck, the Control DH deck. So, again, Singapore is getting the right setups at the right time, and it couldn't come sooner for
Yeah,
this matchup.
it couldn't come sooner, and it couldn't get better. Like, this is exactly what they
Yeah.
need. But, yeah, no Bladestorm in hand. So this Magtheridon is going to deal its pure damage here. He's got to go face first, right? He's got to go face first with whatever minions he has.
Yes. And
I grow impatient.
I think Leo. The problem with this kind of setup, though, is that Easy Art has a Bladestorm on his hand. So since the Magtheridon is going to be the only one left on his on the board, it's going to die to just one Bladestorm. But you really have to make that happen because you want to make sure that your opponent gets put into a corner, and he has to expend his mana. He's going to expend 3 mana with that Bladestorm, and he's going to be left with 3 mana. What are you going to do with your 3 mana? You can just use your hero power, and that's it.
short.
Ooh. And that's confirmed 12, right? Like nothing. He has nothing to play that can get rid of this big. Oh, what? No, that was there the whole time, right? He just didn't draw. I guess I got blindsided.
Yes.
Did not see the blades. All right. So at least there was an answer there, and we're back at. We're back at equilibrium. Both just equally as capable to deal damage.
That's right. And
makes me wonder where the marrow
think-
slicers are.
Yeah, the marrow slicers are nowhere to be found. And look at that Cobalt Sticky Finger on the outcast position on the left side. It doesn't matter, but it means that if ever Easy XR pulls out his French Caliber, whatever durability it has, even if Easy XR gets to attack with it, it's going to get stolen. So it's going to be hard for Easy XR to draw out another Wrench Caliber.
Oof. And yeah, again, I'm not sure if Easy XR isn't counting on this. I'm pretty sure his coaches are saying, hey, watch out for the Sticky Finger. But that is one way that Dan Bam is in control of the situation. He can just wait for that Wrench Caliber to come down and steal it. Straight up.
Right? That's
always
right.
going to be looming. Always looming over Malaysia's mind as they hover over the Wrench Caliber. Like, this is... I get one trigger off of this.
Yes.
And then it goes.
Yeah, and it's Leo, it's really a hard position to be in if you are Easy XR, because would you want to use your Wrench Caliber right now and have a chance that it gets stolen? Yeah. You really have to just use it right now because there's only one full Sticky Finger from the side of Dan Bam.
And still, keeping it on deck here. Oh, yep. It's the perfect time. Taking it. I was wondering maybe he would have kept it to ready the Glaive Bound Adept, but I guess he's in no rush.
Yeah, instead, he's gonna use the Aldrachi Warblades.
Yep, saving it for next time. Yeah, and yeah, imagine the setup with the Lapidary. Ooh, it's gonna hurt. Ooh, huge Horde Villager. Oh, he's gaining so much life here.
Yes. Oh man,
the life thing here isn't as crazy. Yeah, he's got one more go at it.
Yeah.
Yes, you were saying.
Oh yeah, I was saying, Leo, he already has one part of the wombo combo right there. The Soul Shard Lapidary gives you +5 attack. So he only needs the Marrow Slicer, another the pieces that he needs right here, Twin Slices, Chaos Strike. Yeah, those pieces can actually help in making the combo happen. So only a few more turns to make that combo happen, and let's see if Dan Bam gets it within the next few turns.
Yeah, I think it comes down to how Easy XR deals with the pressure, because there is still pressure. I mean, this Pantera sticks, this Glaive Bound Deck sticks. This puts Easy XR in a position where he's actually reacting. He's not the one taking control of the game. So far, what would you pick out of this discovery here? For the slam?
Wait, was it? Yeah.
Yeah, there were some pretty odd choices, but yeah, the slam could be good for the draw here. I think he punches the Pantera here. Yep, gets rid of it. Out of here.
Okay, there you go. Play dance on his side.
Oh, he uses the consume magic for a draw, and there's the slicer. He's prepping. He's prepping.
Oh man, Marrow Slicer is going to be such a big turn. But he needs to put down the health of I think there's going to be around 21 to 24 damage with that combo. So we need to see if he sets it up. You can also go with the Shard Shatter Mystic plus the Glaive Bound Adept. Just go hit face for a total of 6 damage.
Yeah. All right, so he does keep up the pressure, and his removal is not as free anymore. But he draws into a coerce. Oh, Excel, sorry, he draws into a coerce,
my
and there you go,
gosh.
easy answer. But then again, that means there's only one bomb. There's only one bomb left in Dan Bam's deck. Dan Bam. But forget I made that corny joke. Chaos Strike on deck already.
Yeah, it's already on hand, and I think it's going to be Shard Shatter Mystic plus a Marrow Slicer, just to let me see how much damage that Marrow Slicer does. It only deals 4 damage. Yeah, he can possibly clear that board within this turn.
And relatively at no cost, because there still are
I grow
some soul
impatient.
fragments in there. He'll be adding more with the Marrow Slicer later on, so he can take a few hits. And again, just one bomb left. One bomb left.
One bomb coming from one bomb coming from Easy XR. I mean, that's actually the only play that he had there, Leo. He just had no more option. Oh, there you go, Paul Kelp. Into Sociologist Malaysia. Later.
Oh, whoa, and he's setting up his next few turns. So he's going to risk, he's gonna risk the damage. Oh, he's late dancing. There you go, for sure. And then he can save it for later. He's in no rush here. No rush at all. Hold up. He's in lethal range.
Oh yes, he is. Let me see.
Starts in lethal range.
Yeah, super. Within lethal range. That bomb actually helped Leo.
Treasure? Loot?
I mean, I think that was the last bomb.
Yeah, that's
Possibly
the
the
last
last bomb here for Easy XR.
And he only put 2 bombs, man.
That's it! That's it! It's
That's it.
over! He's going to the place for 9!
GG.
Ladies and
Oh
gentlemen,
man.
Team Singapore, the signature dab! Dab, bam! Dab! Ladies and gentlemen, it's a sweep.
Clean sweep.
The puns write themselves, dude.